Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show in which we bring you the best press releases every day out of the small cap space before the open, so you can do some due diligence, maybe profit from these companies, and even find your next great small cap investment. Now, it's Thursday, August the 23rd. We're pretty much at the end of earnings season. Yesterday we didn't have any earnings reports, but we did manage to squeak out a couple today, as well as a couple of great sales announcements, so let's get right to it. First up is Sigma Ventures, that trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the stock symbol SVX. They announced their full year 2007 numbers. They were big. Sales, $83.2 million. EBITDA, earnings before income tax, depreciation, and amortization, $9.4 million. And here's the best of all, net profit, $3.7 million. The company is a producer of composite and metal products, and they're trading at 70 cents on the TSX Venture Exchange. Next up, Emta Holdings International trades on the OTC under the stock symbol MHII. Put out their numbers for the first half of the year. Revenue, $4.48 million, a massive increase over last year. Profits in excess of $1 million. They don't give us the exact number, so we're going to take the quote from the president that says in excess of $1 million. What do? They're a distributor of whole food, nutrition, healthcare, and dietary supplements. They do it through the web, through distributors, and about 3,500 health food stores. So that's great market acceptance, great traction. They've got over 6,000 products, a couple of recognized brands. The only thing that concerns me is the stock price is trading at 0.004 cents. So that's a fraction of a penny, which tells me, when I took a quick look, that they got a huge number of outstanding shares. So you're going to have to do some due diligence there and make sure this isn't a company that's got upwards of 500 million or even a billion shares outstanding. Take a closer look, but great numbers. Next up, Emta Holdings trades on the OTC under the stock symbol EMHD. They signed a 6-year, multi-million-dollar agreement with Trans Global Fuels Inc. And I'm going to have to read this because there's no way I could wing this. The agreement designates Emta as the exclusive provider of Clean Boost low-emission diesel fuel treatment and ZenTX diesel fuel treatment blended together as an additive to Trans Global Fuels biodiesel fuel products. So what does all that mean? We dug a little deeper. Their products have been proven to reduce emissions to levels that bring diesel-powered engines into compliance with rules in Texas. That's obviously a very important thing nowadays. And more than just lip service, their tests were actually observed and approved by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. So you got to like the size of the deal and the fact that the EPA has approved this technology. What we also like, Ed Lonergan, the president of the company, said this contract is just the first of 148 biodiesel distributors that they're targeting nationwide. So they're obviously not going to get 148 out of 148, but if they can repeat this success throughout the year, they're going to have a great year. They're trading right now at 17.5 cents. That's way off their highs, about $4.40 last year. So you're going to have to take a look at that and find out why. It may be that the hype may be caught up with them a little early during this whole biodiesel fuel craze, and now they're actually hitting commercial acceptance, or it might be another reason, but definitely worth taking a look at. And one thing you should know is the Trans Global Fuels facility is only expected to go in production in 2008. So sometimes contracts like this make me nervous because they're talking about a facility that isn't even built. However, Trans Global has announced that they've forward sold 2 years of production already. That means huge demand for their products, and Emta is going to be feeding right into that. Next up, Eaglecrest Explorations trades on the Venture Exchange under EEL and on the Frankfurt Exchange under EAT. They just completed their second highest grade shipment of gold concentrate in the company's history. They shipped out just a few days ago a 1.25 ton shipment of gold concentrate, approximately 202 ounces of gold, and at a gold grade of 161.6 ounces per ton. So do the quick math and you'll get an idea of what their numbers might be. That shipment went out on August 10th, and the company receives approximately 84% of the funds after some royalty payments and other items. The company's trading at 13 cents right now on the Venture Exchange. Next up, Oxus International trades on the symbol OXIS on the OTC. They're a biopharmaceutical company. They just received their first payment of $500,000 from Synvista Therapeutics. It's under a previous license agreement. You know, I like these kind of deals. It's a licensing agreement. The Synvista trades on the Amex, so they're a good company, and they received cash of $500,000. They're trading at 13 cents, and there's another company that's cut in half over the summer, most likely related to the fact that we've had these equity market scare. Nonetheless, take a closer look, but a nice piece of news out of Oxus. Finally, KMAG Global Solutions trades on the OTC under the symbol KMAG, and on Frankfurt under VVS. They announced a multi-million unit order with JVC Disc, which we all know pretty well. The deal is for their new dual tag multimedia products. It's going to involve several million units annually, and JVC is going to be using the dual tag to protect their DVDs and gaming software. What is it exactly they do? I thought it was going to be protection for the disc so they don't get damaged. In fact, it's protection. It's electronic art surveillance, and they provide this to the multimedia industry, retail apparel, over-the-counter pharmaceutical, all sorts of industries. So that's a nice order. They're trading at 37 cents. They too were at $1.25 just a couple of months ago. So you may have a nice entry point given the fact that it's August. Sellers have been selling and buyers aren't back yet. So you may have an opportunity there. As always, hopefully you find a great idea today. If not, or you want to find more great ideas, go to AGORACOM, the marketplace. We've got over 60 small cap companies there organized by industry and exchange, so you can find the company that's best suited for you. And secondly, make your way over to the AGORACOM blog, where you can find me talking about certain other companies and even notes from the show today. That's a wrap for the day. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.